Alright, welcome back everybody. It is 3:20 p.m. I'm planning on just going over to the lake real quick. I'm going to let Bentley out. I'm going to see if the water is frozen. Bentley's standing on my lap right now. Hey! Y'all don't have enough clamp power anymore apparently. I broke my clamp from my thing, my GoPro. Well, I didn't break it. It broke over time, but whatever. But I'm gonna go see if the lake is frozen. The lake's right around here. Actually, I can see it on my map now. You probably can't see Bentley, but he's sitting on my lap. I'm gonna go let him out real quick, and then I'm gonna go plan on going up to Goodwill to see if I can find anything to resell. It's 3:20 right now. I don't want to go to bed for a while yet anyway. I could probably hit a couple different places, but yeah, I'm gonna hang out at this lake for a little while, let Bentley out, see what the water's looking like, seeing if anybody's walking on it or has walked on it. Because obviously it snowed. We got a bunch of snow. Everybody is in this Arctic blast. Even Florida is getting snow. It is, what day is it? Wednesday? Yeah, it is Wednesday today. There's a bunch of Amish people walking on my side of the road. He remembers the place. Hang on, baby. To the right. Come here, baby. This is officially the start of the lake right here. Oh, there's people coming. Alright, I'll put Bentley in the car with the heat on because he's just too cold. He's shivering too much. I had him wrapped up in a blanket and wrapped up inside my sweatshirt. And he's just too cold. But I wanted to at least do this. This is the first time I've done it ever. Actually, really cool. You can see this is where everyone walks. This is nice. This is crazy. People out here and stuff. They shovel something over there. Ice skating rink, maybe. Can you believe there's people way out there? This is all the lake. It's like 15 degrees right now. My car's parked up here. This is the pathway that everybody walks on. If I could have a way that keeps Bentley relatively warm, I would love for him to come out here. But I don't really have a way for him to stay warm. I have a heated blanket, but Bentley just hates the cold. And so I'm able to keep him warm at night because I have the heat of the car. If it gets too cold and he's shivering, anytime he's shivering, I turn the heat on. But I find myself not having to do that because he gets in that sleeping bag right up against me, and I don't feel him shiver at all, actually. So I just have the heater on right now with the car locked. With the, Alright, that was a cool experience. Never really walked on top of a lake before. If I could find a way to bring Bentley out there with me to keep him cold, or to keep him warm, because he was shivering. I had him wrapped in sweatpants, one of my sweatpants actually, inside of my sweatshirt, and he was still just shivering away. So I wonder if I like let him get warmed up, because I did it like I let him outside, and then he went back inside, and I put the sweatpants on him and put him in. Maybe he just wasn't warmed up enough. Maybe if I let him warm up for a while, and get like, you know, room like hot, and then I could do the same thing, maybe it would work out. So I would love to go out there. Realistic, I would love to do a stealth camp here on the lake, but you gotta watch. This is still a state park. When I was a firefighter years ago, like, what year was it? 2012 or 2013? We had a search and rescue here. Somebody had called 911. That was, I think 2013 or 2014, something like that. In that range. I stopped being a firefighter in 2015. So I've been to this park many times, spent many hours. I've slept at this park in my truck back in the day. But yeah, I would love to. I just gotta get some, like, if I could realistically, I could probably make it work where, you know, I get a tent and then a heat source, and go out and be on the frozen lake in a tent with, like, you know, Mr. Buddy Heater thing with him. He would probably be fine. I mean, hell, he makes it in the car, so just fine. I have a heated blanket for him that I plug in most of the time throughout the day, and it just plugs in right here while it heats up while the car is running, and then I have a battery pack for it. But it's just, the battery pack does not last long. I got it off Amazon. It's specifically made for like heated clothing and blankets and whatnot. And it's a higher like ampage. It's like, what, I don't know, that's probably not the right word, but like 10,000. There's lower ones, smaller ones. But they were like, oh, get the 10,000, you'll be fine. Put it on low, you'll be all right. It just doesn't seem like it lasts that long. But I'll have to try it out a little bit more. But this is a cool experience. Like, I haven't been to this lake in a while. I haven't slept in here. I haven't slept here in years. Is that car running too? There's heat coming from the engine of that car. I wonder if they have the dog in there too. Because I don't see anybody in there, but it looks like there's heat coming off their engine. It's just a cool experience. So I'm gonna head over to Goodwill, see if I can find anything good. And it took me a while. I couldn't figure out how to, it wasn't today, I figured this out a while ago, but how to keep the Subaru running without like keeping the doors unlocked. Like, obviously I can like start my car and have the doors unlocked, whatever. Like, and I want to go in there somewhere. I don't want people to just be able to like just open the door and walk in, you know, get in and drive it away. It took me a while to figure out how to lock it once started. For my specific car, the Subaru, I have to open the, if the car is running, I have to turn it off completely. I have to open the door and then lock it. Like, open the door, lock it. It stays locked at that point. You start the car, it still stays locked, and you get out and, like, you know, shut it. And the Subaru key looks like this. And there's a physical key that you push the little button there's a physical key, like this, and you use the key to unlock it at that point. I can't remember if the key fob works. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I'll have to try it. I should try it right now. But as far as I know, you have to unlock it with this, and then it works. And as soon as you start that process, like by unlocking it, you have to start that whole process over again. So like if you forgot something and you had to unlock it and get in here, you would have to turn the car off again, get out, or open the door, lock it, get out, shut the door. You would have to do that whole process over again. I know that you can turn your car on from your app. I have the app, but there's a time limit. It only runs for 9 minutes. And you can do that twice, and then it won't let you do it after the second time because it has a total run time of 20 minutes. But that's just how I found it. That's how I get away with it. I know there's a button on your hatch that you can mess with too, but I'm not sure if that works with running or not. And I have never set that up, so I don't know anything about it. But there's like a little button to the right of your license plate. Let me run over here and go to Goodwill. And then in the summer over here, there's a dock that goes in here. There's a dock. This is where boats launch. Right here. And there's a dock to the right. I think that they put the dock back here. It's normally as you leave. Yeah, I see the dock right there. To the left there's a dock. I guess I should move this. So to the left there's the dock that goes into the lake in the summertime. Right there. Which, you know, pretty much every lake everywhere does that. They have a dock that goes in the water in the summer and gets taken out before winter, and you don't have to worry about it. But that's how this one does it. They normally just stick it right there, and the National Park Service takes care of all that. This is government owned. All right, let's go. It doesn't matter which way we go.